Hi folks, I'm Anna and today's class is Pilates mixed with a bit of yoga and stretching. We're going to be using a stick, so I've just undone my mop handle, that's so easy, and some hand weights as well if you've got them, otherwise just use tin cans or something. Make do with whatever you've got. You can do the whole class without equipment if you haven't got anything, and it's going to be about 55 minutes. So let's start with our stick. It is easier when you take the end off it, the broom or the mop, whatever. Just makes it less lopsided. Okay, so holding it a little bit wider than shoulder width, it's a little bit more comfortable. And what we're going to do is we're going to start literally going from side to side with your hips and side to side with the stick. That's it. Getting a little bit dancey this morning. Da, 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 da. That's it. And now to the left with your hips, take the arms up and round. To the right, to the left. Now we're going to take the hips to the right and take the stick around. Take this, and you're going left, right, left and round. And Di did make it. And hi Di, just pop yourself on mute. We've got a stick and we've got a hand weights. And we're just doing a little bit of a dance routine. Okay, now we're going to take the stick up to the top because we've warmed our arms up a bit, and inhale, exhale to one side. Inhale and exhale the other side. Inhale, exhale back to the left. Take the arms around and back up. Take them to the right. Take them around and back up. And then popping the stick behind your head. So you might want to take your hands a little wider to make that more comfortable. That's it. So now we're going to step into a short stance. So I've got my right foot forward and left foot back, just a really short stance. And we're going to do our little knee bend here. But what we're going to do with the stick is, as you bend, you're going to turn to the left. Then straighten, come back to the center. As you bend, you turn to the left. So we're always turning to the left. So exhale, bend and rotate. Inhale back to center. Exhale, bend and rotate to the left. Inhale. So hopefully this is giving you a lovely spinal twist. You're squeezing in through your belly a little as you rotate there. You're keeping your balance on your legs. Both knees are bending. Both feet are on the ground. We're going to do 4 more. 4. So each time you rotate, you might find you can rotate a little bit further. Particularly when you squeeze in through your tummy, you can really stabilize and go a little more. Last one. Exhale, rotate, back to center, and swap the legs. So I'm going to put my left foot forward and my right foot back now. So we're doing the same thing but the other way. So we rotate now to the right. Inhale back to center. Exhale, rotate right. So you can feel it really stretching into that back calf muscle. So it's warming up our legs as well. Exhale, rotate. Notice your rotation, if it's easier on this side or harder. Exhale, rotate. Inhale and center. Okay, 4 more. Exhale. Inhale, center. Out through the mouth. Exhale. In through the nose. Exhale. Out through the mouth. In through the nose. And again, exhale, and last one, exhale, and back to the center. Reaching those arms up. Now we're going to do a roll down. So bringing the hands down here. I'm going to stand hips width apart, side on, so you can see me. Inhaling, exhale as we roll down through the spine, pulling in through the belly, soften the knees and coming right down into a stretch hang. Stretch, inhale and exhale, slowly roll up. Use your belly, press into your feet. Then bring those arms right up above your head and lift the chest and pull the arms back. So you go into a bit of a banana bend sort of thing. Opening of the chest, you can lift your chin and then bringing those arms back down again, breathing in and exhale, rolling back into a hang. We're going to stretch right down. Now this time I'm adding to this, so you might need to bend your knees. You're going to step over your stick and take your arms up the back. So you stretch them right over your back. Really good opening for the shoulders. Then slowly bring them back down to the ground, step back behind the stick, carefully, and roll up. And then lift the arms right up above your head, open into a banana bend, lift up. Exhale, bring the arms down, breathing in again and rolling down. Let's try it again, rolling right down. Bend the knees if you need to, step over the stick and take the arms up the back and have a stronger stretch. Open the arms, stretching the body, let the head hang down. Then bringing the arms back down carefully, stepping back behind the stick. Use your tummy and roll up to standing. We'll just do that one more time and then we're going to stay on the floor for a moment. Lift up. Then bringing the arms back down, take a breath in and exhale, rolling down into your stretch hang. Let's step over the stick and do one more arm stretch, lifting up through the arms and really take them back over your head. Stretch out. Then bringing the arms back down and stepping back behind the stick. And now we're going to let the stick go. So pop the stick to the side and carefully coming down onto all fours. Onto all fours. Alright, we're keeping the toes tucked up. Let's inhale into our cow or happy cat pose, arching, and then exhale into your angry cat. Suck the tummy. Inhale and arch and open chest and belly. Exhale, close the chest and belly, so to speak. Draw up that pelvic floor. Inhale and arch. Now as we exhale, we suck the tummy up, we tuck the tail and lift the knees just off the ground. Holding there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the knees and arching the spine, pulling the shoulders back. Lift and then exhale and tuck, suck and lift the knees off the ground. Holding 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the knees one more time. Inhale and arch the opposite leg. Then exhale and tuck. Draw up that pelvic floor and lift the knees, holding yourself up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly popping those knees down. Okay, now you can do this one exactly as you are on all fours. You can let your feet relax now. And we'll start like this and then we'll make it a little stronger. So we're just literally going to take that left arm up and bring it back down. Now the right. Take it up. I've got the elbow a little bent. We're kind of rotating through the shoulders, but we're also strengthening through the opposite shoulder and the core. Lifting the right arm. Now those who want to work a little stronger, you come forward on your mat, so you're in a half plank. Your knees are at least hips width apart, and try it again. So you've got to really use your belly and your core. Left arm opens and back. Right arm opens. Let's do a breath in to lift the left arm arm up and exhale to bring it down. Use your tummy because you're in this position, and let right arm, inhale, again each way, inhale, exhale, last one, inhale, exhale, and pulling the bottom back to the heels, and we're going to pump out the wrists. So open and close your hands just to bring that blood flow back into the wrists. Coming down onto your forearms now, so the wrists take a little break. Now we're going to we're pulling back, so we're stretching out our shoulders here, and then we're coming forward over our shoulders or elbows, and we're in a sort of a half hover. So you're using your core, you're using your shoulder strength, and then you gently pull the bottom back, stretch out, and then coming forward again. So you can feel the core of your body activate as you come here. Pull those shoulders back, nice and solid. Then exhale again. Pull back and forward. We're going to do a few more. Back. Now those who'd like to work a little stronger, come into a full hover so your knees are off the ground, and then you lift the bottom right up. Lift and hover. So take whichever options are right for you. We're going to do another 5 and back. Nice slow core strength, warming up core and shoulder. 3 more. 2, 1, into a hover, and lower your belly down to the ground. Releasing the hands and wiggling out the bottom, loosening up the buttock and legs, and then coming into a shrink. So we're here, I'm pulling my hands in toward me so I stretch my spine and come into a lovely extension. Just have a few breaths here, allowing the spine to let go, stretch, breathe. We're going to take this little extension a bit further. So we're going to place your left hand on the ground, and then you push that left arm straight and you twist and turn the head over the left shoulder, and then come back, place that left elbow down. Now try the right side. Place the right hand and push into it so you straighten that right arm, and you turn and twist. And then coming back down, let's do it again on each side. So left hand, then you gently push it straight and twist the body. Coming down, and try one more on the right. Straightening that right arm as you push into it. And gently coming down here. Okay, one more in this position. I'm clasping my hands now, so that I can get that solidity through my shoulders as I lift my hips off the ground. Side to side with our hips, and you can feel again that you're using your core, the lovely loosening up movement through that lower back. It's also engaging the oblique muscles down the side of your body too. So side core. Side to side. Side to side, and 3 more. 2, 1. Back to center and coming right down. Keep the length in your spine as you reach the arms forward. Okay, we're staying on the ground, right down. Comfortably apart with your hands, like at least shoulder width, and perhaps your legs can be about shoulder width as well, or hips width apart. Alright, we want to draw up through the tummy and the pelvic floor if possible. So it's almost like you press your pubic bone into the floor a little. So you've got that action through your core. We're lifting just the right arm and the right leg. Hold them up and little pulses for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And slowly lower them down. Trying the left side now. Left arm and left leg pulsing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lowering down. And right side again. Keeping the trunk of your body quite steady. 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower. Remember, drawing up that belly, lifting left arm, left leg. Pulse 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Other side, right again, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Releasing it down. Left side again, and pulse 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Right side again, and we're coming up and pulsing 5, 4, 3, 2. Now hold, bending the knee, reaching the arm back towards the foot. Now if you can't hold on, it doesn't matter, just holding that position. You can hold the ankle, hold and push the foot into the hand. So we're stretching it out now, really pushing the foot or ankle into the hand. Holding here for a few more breaths. And releasing that one down. Let's ready for the left side. Lifting the left arm and leg, pulsing it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold. Slowly reaching the arm round, bending the leg. Reaching the ankle if you can and push it into the foot, into the hand. That's it. Just holding there for a few breaths. And releasing it out, bringing the arm back forward. So we're going to try double legs and double arms. If that's too strong, I want you to just do alternate, lifting one and then lifting the other. So breathing, pulling the belly on, lifting up, inhale. Exhaling down. Remember, you can alternate. Inhale both. Exhale down. And 4 more. And down. Lift. As you lift, really lengthen. Reach into the fingers. 3, 2. We're staying up on 1. Stay up on 1. Reach. Now bring the hands back and bend both knees. You can reach your ankles, do so. If not, just stay like this. You can reach, hold on, and push the feet into the hands. So we're now into a bit of a yoga bow pose. Breathing for a moment, holding. It's fabulous for the digestive system and the kidneys. And releasing down and bringing the hands under your shoulders, and we're going to see if we can push ourselves up and gently pull back the bottom to the heels. You can tuck the heels if you like. Separate your hands shoulder width. Actually no, let's take them as wide as the mat. We're going to go into a push-up position. So now you can come back to your forward push-up position. We're holding our core and we're bending the elbows out to the side. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull the bottom back to the heels. Have a little break and a stretch. And then coming forward for another 6. This should warm you up a bit. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pulling back. We're going to do one more set of 6. And once again, ready to go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stretching it back. All right, before we come up onto our knees and do some hand weights, we're going to have one more stretch with the arms. So I want you to slide the right hand through, come down onto your shoulder, stay there and push back into that left arm, left shoulder. So you're getting that lovely twist and stretch through the upper spine and shoulders and rib cage. Staying with that, breathing. 3 more breaths. And coming out of that and swapping the arms. Taking the other arm through, coming right down if you can, and really I'm using my right arm and I'm actually pushing back into my right shoulder. So it's quite a movement there that really stretches my body more. Most of you know this one, so just go where you can for 3 more breaths. And coming out. Okay, now we're taking a hand weight. So I'm turning on to this side, so I'm on my right. So I've got my hand weight in my right arm. We're on all fours. Your knees are comfortably apart. We're going to be using the core of the body like we have. So like when we lifted our knees off, we're using that same stability there. Shoulders are back and down. Right arm. Okay, lift that right elbow up and lower. Lift. 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 Now if you find that your left wrist is compromised, just rest on a chair here. You can rest that elbow on a chair if it's easier. Lift. Lift. 3 more only. 3, 2, 1. Hold the elbow and straighten the arm. Turn the palm up and pulse at 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower that arm down. Now you're taking it out to the side. 6. And again. Out and lower. 5. Feel the core of your body working there, depending on how heavy your weight is. 3, 2, 1. Swap the arms over. I'll turn around so you can see. Left arm. So it's a lift and lower. Lift that left elbow so you get the back of the arm. Lift and lower. 3 more. 3. Doing 6 of each. 2. And hold the elbow up on 1. Extend the arm. Turn the palm up and pulse it up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower that arm down. Now it goes out to the side and back. Side and back. That's it. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. And we're coming back. I'm going to keep swapping sides. We're back to now our right leg. Now, I'm not sure what kind of hand weights you've got. If you've got tin cans or something, this is going to be awkward. Do it without. But if you've got a weight with the ends on it, it's easy to pop it in the crook of your knee. And then you have to hold the leg up. Now, I know some of you are probably getting tired on the wrists, so come down and do this on your forearms if you need to, so the wrists take a break. Otherwise, we're up here. We're going to bring that knee to the right leg. We've got the weight in the right leg if we can. Lift it up and keep a squeeze on the weight so you don't drop it. And back. Squeeze it in and up. That's it. 6 more. And up. We're doing 8 of these. 5. You've got to keep that squeeze on the weight so it doesn't fall out and hurt you. 3, 2, 1. Hold it up and pulse it up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the knee to the knee. Keep a squeeze on the weight. Take it out to the side now and back. Out to the side. And 6. Keep those shoulders solid, lifting the back of the head. Don't let it sag. 4, 3, 2, 1. And popping that leg down. Having a little break. Let's come up. Take the weight out for a moment. Come up and just give your wrists a little bit of a circle. So I know that's what mine is starting to get sore these days as well. and then the other way. Let's have a little stretch with them, turn them out, and then placing them on the ground, and you pull back like this. That's it. Stretch it out. And ready for the other side. Let's pop our weight, if it will go in the left crook of the left knee. Remember, you can do it all without the weight if it won't work like that. Shoulders back and down, and contract in with the left leg and lift it up. Contract in and up. That's it. 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Holding it up on 1. Little pulses. 8, 7, 6. Get that butt going. 4, 5, 3, 2, 1. Lower the knee to the knee and out to the side now. Keep a squeeze on the weight. Out to the side and back. 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Popping that leg down and taking the weight out carefully, leaving it there. All right, we're tucking our toes. We're going to lift up into the down facing dog. Opening out through the legs there, giving them a good stretch, and the shoulders a good stretch. And then we're walking the feet into the hands. Come into a stretch hang. Now, if your stick is handy, grab it now, and we're going to roll up to standing. So we're leaving our weights, and we're coming up with our stick. Beautiful. Okay, with our stick, let's place it on the right side. We're going to use it as a little bit of balance. Standing nice and tall, drawing up through the tummy and the pelvic floor and circling that outside left leg. That's it. So circling away, slight bend in the standing knee. Now, I know a lot of you can do this without the stick, but just it's there, nice and light. 4 more in this direction. 3, 2, 1. Changing directions. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now you're going to see if you can balance. If you want to try balancing, you hold on to the stick, and we're going out to the side and back, side and back, side. That's it. If you're not balancing well today, just use the stick. 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now we're stepping out wide to the side. Here it is. We're coming into this toes pointing forward, and so is this knee, and we're coming into like a side lunge and up. So I press the stick forward, and then I bring the stick back in as I come up. That's it. Press it forward and in. That's it. You can go as deep as you like into this. We've warmed up a bit today, so really getting that butt going. We've used it a little bit in our previous work, so hopefully it's in activation mode, the buttock and the thigh. It's working for you. 6 more like this. 5, we've got a slight pull in through the belly. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to push off and come back to a curtsy. So it goes behind, and you curtsy, bend into both legs, take the arm up, step back out to the side, side lunge, and curtsy. Curtsy with the arms up. That's it. Side lunge and curtsy. Good. keep going. You can step out quite wide with that side lunge and you get a good push off with the leg. Push. You're just moving with control today. Okay, 4 more. 4, lift, 3, lift, 2, lift, 1, lift, step it out, coming into a stretch. So step it out, we'll place the stick down and you can come into this one or you're just here on the knee. So you're getting that inner leg stretch on the other side, on the right leg, and you can twist as well. Breathing there for 4 more breaths. Gently coming down, holding your stick, and carefully coming up to standing. Stepping the feet back in and we'll start that whole sequence on our other side. So we've now got the stick on our left, we're balancing and our right leg is circling. So you're standing nice and upright here, working through the core as well. The bigger you make your circle, the more challenging it becomes. Taking it right behind you as well. 5, 4, 3, 2, change the circle direction for 8, 7, 6, 5, keep reminding yourself, standing tall, tummy on, 3, 2, 1. Now if you want to try with the balance, bring the stick off the ground and we're going side and back with that same right leg. Otherwise use the stick on the ground. 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2. Ready to step it out wide. Right out. Just going to adjust my posture and into our side lunge with the stick pushing forward and back. Side lunge. Nice strong thighs here. 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ready to push off into our curtsy and take the arms up. That's it. Step out wide, side lunge, curtsy. Push in. Keep going, side lunge, nice and deep there. Really getting that action to push off the leg and push in. That's it, that's the strength. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now step it out wide for our stretch. Coming down, you can leave hands on the knees or pop the left hand down and the right arm up. Holding and breathing. Two more breaths. Now we're coming down with that right arm. Come into the center. I want you to just have a little stretch in the center. Hang down. Have a couple more breaths.
Now we're going to grab our hand weights. So if you just need to swivel around, grab your hand weights, see if you can, and carefully roll up to standing. Use your tummies and coming up to a wide-legged position, but we're going to turn our feet out a little bit. So we're turning the feet out. All right, taking the arms up to the sky, into our plie, bending the elbows and up. That's it. Elbows are out wide, so we're working upper body posture, shoulder posture, strength through that posture to hold the neck and head, and we're also working the legs. It's good. 7 more. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now leave the arms up, bend back into the knees. The right arm is going to swing down and across to the opposite knee, so you squeeze in that right side of your body. Turn, take it back up. Left arm across, wide and across, then out wide and back up. Alternating. And up. Holding your plie, that's good. And up. And again. Cross. And up. One more. And across. And up. Taking those hands down, resting them on the legs. Now you're going to see how you go with this. I know you guys can do this quite strong. Lifting both heels and then pulsing the knees back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pop the heels down. Lift again. Lift them up, pulsing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pop the heels down. One more set. Lift the heels, pulsing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pop the heels down and straightening those legs. Beautiful. You can just slowly circle the hips. I've turned my feet back to being forward so I can do that movement a bit easier. Circle the hips the other way. Alright, we're going to turn and face our right leg. So we're in a lunge position. I've got the back heel off the ground and I'm facing my right leg. You may find you need to adjust your posture slightly, your length between the legs. Now the movement with the arms, we're going to turn the palms up. We'll just do the movement first. Check your shoulder posture and body's upright. You're going to slowly bring them up and down, like making a circle. So you circle them up, in and down. Circling up, in and down. And we're going to do that with a lunge. Circling up, in and down. Circling up, in. That's it. It's just a different way to get those bicep muscles going. A little bit slower than what we usually do. Let's keep going for another 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay here, bringing those weights end to end. Open them and bring them back. So this is the movement with the arms. That's it, staying in the lunge. Open. So you're working rotator cuff and all those muscles between the shoulder blades, the upper body postural muscles. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Releasing those arms and slowly stepping that leg back in. Okay, coming back to our hip switch stance, and we kind of alleviate the legs, sort of. We're coming into a deep squat. So I want to draw up through the tummy, pelvic floor, Coming into a squat, your version, but if you can go deeper, go deeper. And coming up. And again. So I'm going quite deep in that squat today. Right down. Let's do another 4. 4. And up. 3. And up. 2. 1. And up. Give your shoulders a little roll, and now we're doing our left leg forward and our right leg back. Ready for our circles with the arms. Palms are forward. So as we lunge, we're circling those arms up, in and around and back. Circling as you lunge, coming up as they come down. That's it. Circling up. 6 more. 5. 4. So this also helps prevent the swinging motion that we often get happening in this. So you have to lift. 3. 2. 1. Coming down into your lunge, bringing the weights end to end and opening the arms and back to it, end to end. That's it, open and back. Staying in the lunge. 7 more. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. And releasing back to standing. Woohoo! Getting those legs going. Okay, now coming to the end of your mat. And we're going to do a few of those really deep squats, and then we're coming into a seated pose. So, ready for our deep squats. Hips width apart with your feet. And squatting down to wherever you can manage. And coming up. 5 more. And 5. And up. 4. And up. 3. And up. 2. Now on the last one, you're going to attempt to sit down. So see how low you can come. And, oh, have a go. Woohoo! That's hard. Okay, we're on the floor. On the buttock. Option, if you're getting tired with the hand weights, put them down, but otherwise we're going to keep going with the hand weights into chest. So I'm sitting on my sit bones, I've got my feet together, I'm squeezing my heels, and I'm leaving my knees a little bit apart. Breathing in, pelvic floor on. Exhale as we sink and tuck. Inhale as we come up, we know this one. Exhale as we sink and tuck. Inhale as we come up. 4 more like this, and then we're modifying it. So you can go down as low as you're comfortable here, because the weights are a great counterbalance. 3 more. 3. 2. Now pause on 1. Come down. Open those arms wide. Bring them back. Come up. Try that again. Coming down. Scoop that belly. Pause. Open the arms wide. Bring them back and up. Okay, 4 more. Coming down. Squeeze your heels, remember, to get the inner leg going. 3. 2. 1. Coming up to sitting and having a little leg moment. So let the weights down and just open the knees wide. That's it. Push down and you can come forward. Just having a stretching moment there. In the nose, out the mouth for your breath. Coming up, let's do our opposite movement where we bring the knees up, turn the hands out and place them down. Opening chest and pressing up if you're comfortable too. Breathing here and opening the body. One more breath. Slowly coming down, grabbing your hand weights again, and coming all the way to the floor now. So make sure you've got enough space behind. So carefully rolling down, and we're on the floor. Weights are up to the ceiling, shoulder width apart. Get your shoulder comfortability, good word. Feet are about hips width apart, and we're in our neutral spine for now. We're drawing up through our pelvic floor and our belly and lifting our right leg to tabletop. So we're going to go right arm and right leg, lower and straighten, bring them back up. And again, lower and straighten, and back up, keeping neutral spine. We'll just do a few more like this, and then I'm modifying it again. Extend and up. Make sure you don't pinch your shoulder or hurt the shoulder. So don't take the weight too low if that's happening, you just modify. And back. And another 3. And up. 2. 1. Now bring the arm and leg back. Take the right leg out to the side. The knee and foot. Keep the left hip steady. Bring it back. Lower and extend arm and leg. Bring them back up and take the knee to the side. Knee to the side. That's it. And again, lower and straighten. Bring it up, out to the side. Good. 4 more. 4, up, side. Now on the last 3, out to the side, you can try taking the right arm out to the side, but only a little bit because it's hard. You've got to keep your left side steady. So try another 2 of those, see how you go. Arm and leg a little bit out to the side and back. You'll notice that left hip wants to lift up. You've got to keep it steady. Last one. Side and back. Popping that leg down to the floor. Lifting the left leg. Off we go. Lower and straighten left arm, left leg. Bringing it back up. Just straight ones of these to begin with. 5 like this. And up. Getting that shoulder posture right. Getting your spine right. Pelvic floor is active. Lower tummy is active. One more like this. Then you come back to center. Take that left knee out to the side. Bring it back to center. Lower and straighten arm and leg. Bringing it back. Taking the leg to the side. Keeping the right hip down on the ground. That's your strength. Right hip stays down as that leg goes out. 5 more. 5. If you want to try the arm with the leg now, you can do that. 4. I'm finding I'm not really moving my arm very far because I'll compromise too much. So really be careful with that one. Just really feel what you're doing. Because it's a great core stability one. Okay, we're going to do one more. And pop it down to the ground. Prop the weights down for a moment. We'll take the hands to the back of the head. Breathing in, exhale, coming up, contracting. And we're going to pulse the upper body. Pulse, pulse.
So it's a squeeze of the belly. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come down. All right, now that's what we're going to do. If that's enough, those who would like to work stronger, you're going to come up with the legs up. Your lower back comes onto the ground for this one. So as you come up, you open the legs wide and you're pulsing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Legs come up, body comes down. Try that again. Open the legs wide, upper body off the ground. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming back. Keep going and up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 more times. Open out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And let's hug the knees into the chest. Release the arms. Beautiful. Taking the hand weights once again. Now the knees are into the chest for now. We're going to keep the lower back on the ground. Grab your hand weights and take them up to the ceiling and take your legs to tabletop. Now the arms, let's bring the weights end to end. They can be vertical and you can do your tricep bend from here, or you can take your arms further over your head and do your tricep bend. It's quite strong. So we're bending both elbows. Now, if you want to add to it, we're taking the right toe to the ground as we bend the elbows, lift it back. Left toe to the ground, bend the elbows. Alternating. This is very strong. So if it's getting a bit too much on your lower back, pop the feet on the ground and do leg lifts. Yeah? Otherwise you're doing the doubles, yeah. 3 more each way. 3, 2, 2, 1, 1. Hug those knees. Have a good little moment. Have a little rock. Alrighty, still holding the weights. Anytime you can put them down, you need to. Feet are on the ground now. Arms to ceiling. The weight movement, the arm movement is out to the side with the elbows slightly bent and back up. Out to the side and up. All right, we're going to do a single butt push up. We're going to take that right leg to tabletop. Then you're going to push up into the left buttock, open the arms and down. Again. Push up and down, up and down. Keep going for 8 more, and down. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Placing that foot onto the knee and bringing the hand weights down onto the ground. Hands onto the head. So now we're going to do our single leg lift and bring that left elbow across to the right knee. And down. And again, left elbow across. And down. Keep going. Exhale up. Inhale down. 7 more. 6. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Releasing your head, and we're going to do our stretch. So we're going to bring our hands onto our left thigh or left shin and pull that leg in toward you. Getting a lovely right buttock and lower back stretch. That's it, 2 more breaths. releasing, coming back to the hand weights, I think, and we've got our left leg in tabletop, arms to ceiling, ready for butt push-ups. So push up and down. You've got the left leg lifted, up and arms go wide. That's it. 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Placing the foot onto the knee, releasing the weights, hand to head, and off we go. Right elbow across to left with a leg lift. Contract up and across, lifting that right leg up and down. Lift and lower. Exhale up, inhale down. Six more. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Releasing into your stretch now, bringing the right knee into chest or shin holding. That's good. Keep trying to pull your tailbone down a bit. More breaths. Releasing out, and let's come into our good old hamstring stretch. Now you've got your stick, you can use it for this. So sometimes find I put the stick behind my leg and pull on the stick, and it's quite nice. So if you want to do that, try that. Great stretch. 2 more breaths. And let's carefully swap the legs over there. Another 3 breaths here. And releasing down into a short relaxation. Closing your eyes and allow your body a moment to just completely let go and rest. Taking a big breath in, perhaps have a stretch with the arms above the head. And out. Moment to stretch before you come out. And we're finishing there today. Thanks everyone. Thanks everyone. Hope you're feeling good. That was our last class before Christmas this year, which is 2022. I'll be back again, live classes online in the new year. Just email me for all the details for that. I'm teaching beach yoga over summer at Point Leo every single day. So if you're interested, email me for that at any time. And then there's retreats and India retreats happening. So email me or check out the website. It's all on the website too.